E bene ragazzi, anche nel secondo episodio della mia carriera va iscritti. Quindi ragazzi, lasciate un like, se volete iscrivervi al canale e attivare la campanella per i prossimi video. Ora andiamo a personalizzare un po' la mia leggenda, che sarei io. Allora facciamo abiti. No, facciamo accessori per il campo. Banner. Ok, si può fare il volto, normale. Ok. Facciamo pelle. Così. Facciamo capelli, vogliamo un altro colore? No, capelli sì. Poi no. Capelli facciamo celesti. Seleziona. Salva. Che facciamo ok, così va bene. E ora andiamo un po' qua. Ok raga, andiamo dai. Comunque che figata. Andiamo un attimo al negozio dell'NBA se vogliamo comprare qualche cosa. Io un po'.
Welcome in.
Qualche cappellino. Allora, negozio, la nostra squadra, dove sta? Eccola qua. Poi facciamo poi NBA pantaloncini, sempre di queste qua, poi NBA come questo, e un po' se l'avevo comprata la maglietta, sì, e questo. Allora, compriamo questa, questa la rimuovo, questa la rimuoviamo, questa pure, e questa pure, questa pure. Possiamo comprare qualche cosa a 6.000. Una bella tuta di questo di riscaldamento, ok. Poi ok, vedi carrello, siamo a 10.000. Quindi facciamo che... Facciamo dai questo qua, dai. Acquisto. Basta. Esci. E andiamo alla direzione. Eccoci arrivati alla direzione. Parla.
Hey, how you doing?
MP, nice to meet you.
Oh, you know my name.
It would be weird if I didn't.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You're right on time for your meeting with Mr. Novak. Elevator's over there.
Cool. Yeah, thank you so much.
Olive.
Olive, wow, that's a nice name. It's a pleasure to meet you, Olive.
Nice to meet you too. Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
Andiamo nell'ascensore.
MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the pen down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We identify key influencers in our biggest target demos, and we develop strategy to win their affections.
Wait, so you're telling me my playing time is dependent on what? Whether Johnny TikTok thinks I'm base or something like that?
I know, it's ridiculous. But everything's connected. Okay. If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. And when the bottom line's affected, the governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
Okay. I just want to be a pillar in this community, man. So if we can find a way to make this, win the city initiative be a part of that, I'm sold. But I also don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
All right.
Look, I've already talked with your whole team about this impressive group of people, by the way, and they're going to take a lead on it, okay? But my door is always open.
Freddie, man, I appreciate your transparency, man. Truly.
Just doing my job. Believe me, it is an honor to work with someone as talented as you, MP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
Ok, ora andiamo un po' all'arena e gioco la tua prima partita. Ok. Dai, vabbè, sarà qua davanti, dai. Speriamo di vincere, la prima partita dell'arena. Vediamo un po', entra nell'arena. Ok. Figo. Andiamo.
I'm expected to present.
What up, kid?
What's going on, man? Yo, I appreciate you being here, but like I said, you ain't gotta do this.
What? This is the in-person treatment that you hired me for. Look, just remember this day when Barry and Associates shows up, trying to see if you need a new agent, all right?
All right, yo, fair enough, man. So where do we start, man? Let's go on this little tour.
Well, are you ready, sire?
Don't do that. cut the little butler act, man. Act normal, bro.
All right, yeah, that didn't even feel right.
Yeah, it was.
All right, but check it out. First up, we have the only runway in the world that can compete with Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah, bro, that looks like a pretty normal hallway to me.
Yeah, to the untrained eye, it's a normal hallway. But we both know that them pregame walks have made fashion icons out of Russell Westbrook, SGA, LeBron James. I mean, the branding possibilities are endless, man.
All right, I see you.
Now, look, once you get some shine on the court, you know, getting your fashion bag, photographer's gonna be all over you, bro. And the best part is, all you gotta do is show up ready to work, looking fly.
Come on, and I can do that, can't I?
Yeah, maybe with a little bit of help you can. Sure,
I get
but,
fly- I
hey,
get fly
it
to
don't
you.
even matter. Right now, I just want you to focus on your game, all right? Fashion can come later. All right, so check this out.
Talk to me.
Down this way, you got the press room. Now, anytime you got some post-game media availability, this where you're gonna wanna go.
Okay.
Now, Ashley will meet you tonight after the game to walk you over, you know, give you some more pointers, but typically it's gonna be on you to make sure you don't miss these opportunities. I mean, opening yourself up more for the press is just better for you. I mean, but you're a natural-born leader, you get that.
Bro, I do this, man. I could do media in my sleep.
All right,
You know
well,
this.
Well, one more note on that. The media is allowed all through this hallway. So you might get stopped for press time just when you're walking around. And because I said that, you are under the microscope here, all right?
Oh, you ain't gotta
Act accordingly, that's all I'm saying.
You ain't gotta make it sound so intense, man. I got this.
All right.
What else you got for me?
All right, well, down here is also the arena manager's office. You probably not gonna go there much, but you know, just so you know. And also there's your standard, generic meeting room. Now, once again, you're probably not gonna use it much, but I mean, could come in handy if you need to have a private conversation.
Right. Away from the prying eyes of the tabloids, right?
Yes, look at you paying attention. I
know
like
a little
that.
bit, man.
And then down further a little bit this way, you've got the locker room. And looks like Coach Graves is waiting for you, actually.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it. Now, I gotta shake some hands before tonight's game, but you go out there and have fun, man.
Man, appreciate it, man. Again, man, it's always good seeing a familiar face in new settings.
Man, don't even mention it. That's what I'm here for. Have a great game, man.
All right, man.
Andiamo a parlare con Coach Graves.
Here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen, people perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Good. So, we got together and talked about it, and decided the best role for you to start the year is as a solid rotation player off the bench. We'll get you the minutes. It's up to you to make the most of them.
That's not exactly what I was expecting, but I guess it's up to me to earn my way into the starting lineup.
And you've got the potential to get there. But I don't want you focusing on that right now. Take it one day at a time, put in the work, and the results will follow.
I've never been afraid of the work, you know? It's just I expect more for myself than this in the long term.
I get it, 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you gotta have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's a tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Ah, Coach, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
Che figata! Andiamo nel nostro. Un po' nel nostro armadietto. Cambia divisa. Divisa. Ok, sotto maglia. Indossa. Calzini. Ok, va bene. Ok, andiamo. Eccoci in campo, signori. Vediamo un po'. Dai ragazzi, la prima partita in NBA. Mamma mia. Bella schiacciata. Oh. Bello. Un po' di allenamento. No, dalla tac. Boom. Boom. Facciamo proviamo a fare l'1 da 3, dai. Ah. È un po'. Bella. Ok, darmi una sessione tiri, dai. Ultimo. Boom. Dai ragazzi,
Let's go Golden State! We got this!
Cominciamo dalla panchina, come ricorda che ha detto quel coach nostro. Contro Lebron James, signori, vediamo un po' se lui.
Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening
Sì.
contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest.
Sì, contro
Yeah,
Lebron
both teams
James.
would love to kick
Golden
things
State
off with a big
Varus
win.
contro i
So expect to
Lakers.
see them
Simula
giving
fino al
their
tuo
all on the
dentro, dai. Dai raga, la prima contro in
And we're
NBA contro
approaching about
Lebron
3.5
James.
minutes played in this first quarter. And so in the game for Los Angeles, a lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, then it's
Brava.
Obama, and
Buona,
it's
dai.
Reeves in at the 2.
Da 3, 22 a
He's
28.
consistent from out there, especially when you give him that
Eccolo.
kind of room.
No one
Schroeder.
can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
Now,
Tanti,
here's
LeBron James, non l'ha
Rebounded by
fatto.
Green. Poole outside. The 3 is up. Rebound, the Lakers.
Tanti a Lebron.
James with the ball. Payton covering. And it's
Bello,
Bamba
30 a
finishing
22.
strong.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide open teammates.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Poole against Davis. Poole, the pass to Kuminga. Inside. Here's MP. And good.
Dai.
Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
The offense was firing on all cylinders, and that's the exact kind of shot they wanted.
Double team on James. And here's Schroeder outside. He's got it.
Ah, la
4
l'ha
for 4
fatto.
now. He's automatic.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Outside Payton. Pass to MP. The kick out to Poole. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
27-80
Poole's
dei
got his
bravi.
second bucket on the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
2 on the clock. The putback.
The team relies on Davis for this.
Ma come?
Keep
35 a 27, dai. 4 punti ho fatto. Buono.
Right after this.
Ma simula finale 2 secondi. Dai raga, fate un po' di punti, 36, 10 punti ho fatto Curry. Aia. Se era veduto 10 punti di differenza. Ok, 48 5. Siamo fa, dai. Dennis Schroeder, giocatore del Lakers. Dai, buono, buono.
He's checked in for DiVincenzo. And MP
Dai,
is subbed in for
49,
Stephen Curry.
53, dai.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here.
Forse la deciderò
Anthony
proprio
Davis,
io.
he's
La
checked in
partita
for
53
Hachimura.
a
LeBron comes in for
49.
Walker.
Eccolo qui,
Reeves is
Lebron
checked in
James.
for Beasley. And it's Schroeder in for Russell. And so in the game for the Lakers, a
Ora.
lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. Then it's Mo Bamba, then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. Now here's Poole. He's got 14.
Dai, 51,
and that one's
53, dai.
good.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Here's Schroeder. The lead is 2.
Dai.
MP, the pass to Kuminga. Back to MP. That one's
Dai,
good. This game is
53,
all even.
53.
MP's got
Dai.
4 points this quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside.
MP,
That's
please.
helped cause this run.
Oh,
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal.
attenzione. Ah,
Davis, the pass to James. To the middle.
comunque mi sarà,
That's
cioè, oh,
good
l'ha
from
l'ha
Schroeder
fatto.
on the assist from James.
Era
Schroeder's got
particolare.
13 now.
Throughout the evening,
Carica.
he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And it's going to be a 3-second
Però, passala, oh. 52 55. Infrazione, 2 secondi.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far.
Dai, buono.
Kuminga pulls it in. Here's MP. And it's good.
Oh!
But hang on here. The officials...
Dai, oh. Tanto non è, per me non è
And the
canestro.
video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
Quindi?
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Non è mai non è... L'ha dato! L'ha dato, signori! Madonna, raga! 55-55. Mamma mia. Non manco me l'aspettavo.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Some exciting games in store for us. Shaq, rate your level of excitement on a scale from 1 to 1,000,000.
I'm gonna go with 900,000, 800,000, 750,000.
Final answer? Okay. Incorrect.
Well, I'm glad you didn't ask me.
Così sono le partite.
And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
If they take care of the boards, they'd be
Se
in
la
much
palla
better
interrotta.
shape. It's a hidden stat that you can
Se lo fanno vedere il mio
bite
canestro.
you. Right now, it's chomp,
No,
chomp,
questo
chomp,
no.
chomp, chomp.
Yeah, I agree. This is from the man who averaged
Che
11 boards a
partita.
game for his career. Shot, dropping knowledge.
11? You sure that's correct?
Boom.
Thanks as always
Ecco
for
qua,
watching. Let's head
55
back to Brian
55.
Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
55-55. Stefan Curry e Paula. Dai, raga, non possiamo sbagliare.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the
Simula
first
a fine
half.
al tuo subentro. Ecco. Va. Ok, 60, 70. Buono. Poi. Dai, buono, 97 a 84, dai.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Payton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Poole, he's checked in for Thompson, and MP is subbed in for Curry. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside Schroeder.
Che vuoi fare? Vuoi giocare a schiaccianoce? I secondi passano?
Here's the three.
Mano male, vai.
And so it's the Golden
Finisce
State Warriors.
terzo tempo. Oh, mi ha fatto giocare. Ma che noi stiamo a vincere, quindi l'importante è quello. Ah, ok, fa giocare 5 minuti, spero.
Here's Schroeder. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters.
Oh! Che cosa ha fatto Lebron?
Business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
They've got MP. Kevon Looney is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's DiVincenzo in at the three. That's the Warriors 5. And the Warriors shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. Pass to Kuminga. MP up top.
Vai.
Here's Looney.
Vai fallo.
Assist goes to MP.
99-86.
And the Warriors lead by 13.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if you...
Dai, 101. 3 punti, canestro più fallo. Lo batto proprio io. Ansia. Dai!
Down years with key players injured. It's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Pass to James. Over Wiggins. And it's
Bello,
good. Off
bello.
the back of the rim and in.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Here's MP.
MP, no.
Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are.
Testament to their
perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form. Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
MP finds Looney. Looney controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
The Lakers have gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th.
Tanto Lebron non sbaglia mai.
Outside Russell. The shot comes out. Nice D from Thompson. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. To the paint. Tipped. Looney passes to Green. Down low. Here's MP. That one is off. And Los Angeles the other way now. James inside. Green covering. Outside for Russell. 4-3. Another miss by Russell. Well, the Warriors shooting about 43% since the 4th quarter began. And MP with the basket on the assist by Wiggins.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter here. James against Wiggins. Davis with a screen on Wiggins. And that was good. James. James.
106-94.
checked in.
Dai. Ecco, a 36 secondi dalla fine. Taglio Russell. Direi.
The Lakers. Walker comes in for Reeves.
Cioè, dai, può essere che ha vinto. Oh. Dai che faranno.
36 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's James. And again, the Lakers, no good. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock,
fallo.
don't turn it over, and
Dai.
this game.
Dai, che vinta.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be
Dai,
close at the end. It's
dai, bravi.
another to finish.
The Lakers with the ball. 15-point game. Beasley, pass to Russell. Beasley with a screen on MP.
Prova. Ah. 102 a 117.
This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's
Che
seat down the stretch.
partita.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time.
Ok raga, andiamo dove ci dice.
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a, hey MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm gonna give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're gonna want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're gonna want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His #1 goal is to stir up controversy, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's gonna be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right. Hey, is there someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you.
Yeah.
What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares,
No,
okay? But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
Yeah. We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. I've just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and you're I think you're going to do a fantastic job in there.
Wow. You really fought through that one. But thank you. It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're going to miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on, let's go.
Attenzione, la prima conferenza stampa.
Hey, everyone.
Menziona un cornista. John Luke.
Hey, hold on. How about we go with my homie over here?
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
Facciamo inizio a dimostrare che posso dire la mia.
You know, John, there was a lot of noise this offseason about whether I was the right pick at 18, so it felt it felt really good to get out there and just start proving my worth and proving that I was the right choice, you know? You know, I was so sick and tired about hearing about the right choice, MP this, MP that, you know, I just wanted to be about it.
Well, you were certainly about it tonight. Looking forward to seeing what you got in store for us next time.
Thanks, John. Appreciate you. Alright, I think we got time for a couple more questions. Hey, you over here.
Let's talk about a name. Shep Owens. You know, Shep Owens has cast a massive shadow over the start of your career. What do you need to do to convince the fans that it wasn't a mistake to draft you over Shep?
I need to be better than Shep.
Better?
Yes.
I mean, isn't that always the goal? I mean, the question is, will you be?
I mean, well, that remains to be seen, doesn't it, Nate? But I'm gonna do everything in my power to get there. Because Shep and I have different games. My game is based on winning, and if I help us rack up a bunch of W's, I don't think the fans will be pining for Shep anymore.
Whoa. What do you mean by that? I mean, so Shep is a losing player then?
I mean, until he proves he isn't, yes. I've won at every level, though, so you can draw your own conclusions. Seems like we're done here, huh? All right, see you guys later.
Ok raga, allora andiamo là. Comunque, madonna, è fighissimo. Tocca andare, penso, sì, là. Andiamo. Che partite, signore, che avevo fatto però. Ok raga, andiamo a parlare con Ricky e poi può chiudere anche qui questo secondo episodio. Allora andiamo a parlare con Ricky.
Nice win, Bob.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind. See what they want to talk about and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
Carichiamo indirezione. Vabbè raga, spero che questo video vi sia piaciuto e ci vediamo al prossimo episodio. Ciao boys!